Senior leaders of the ANC and government are expected to visit former Deputy President David Mabuza's Mpumalanga home today. Mabuza died on Thursday while receiving treatment at a Gauteng hospital. And those who worked closely with him described him as a leader who was dedicated to serving the people of South Africa. Newzroom Afrika's Mweli Masilela is following that story for us, and he joins us live from outside Mabuza's home in Barberton. Mweli, good morning. Quite a lot of tributes on Mabuza's work while he served as premier in that province, as well as the deputy president of the country, of course. What can we expect today?
Yes, indeed, Chaba, quite a lot of tributes coming from the highest office as well of the land, Cyril Ramaphosa, the president, actually paying honor to the late deputy president, former deputy president David Mabuza. We've also heard from the deputy president, Paul Mashatile, also paying tribute, mainly actually acknowledging the role he played in as far as the leadership of the ANC is concerned, saying that this is a man that was preaching unity. So we've heard from different leaders not only from the side of his party, the African National Congress, but those in senior government positions, attributing also his role or acknowledging his role in as far as bringing development, especially to the people of Mpumalanga, mentioning quite a number of projects which may include the fresh produce market, as well as building of different boarding schools across the province. But as you know, what we have seen so far is that here at outside his home, there's quite strict protocols. You will understand that he will be afforded state funeral category number 2, afforded to deputy president, former deputy president, acting president. So that is why then even the family yesterday, when we spoke to Desmond Mweli, the spokesperson, he did mention that they will need to be in constant contact with the presidency. Excuse me, as you know that in terms of these arrangements, it has to have all those full military owners, but also what we have heard just this morning also from Desmond Mweli, who speaks on behalf of the family, is that indeed yesterday the family came all the way from Gauteng to here in Barberton. So they'll be continuing with those deliberations in terms of preparations for the memorial service, as well as the preparations to lay him to rest. So we're expecting also today leaders of the ANC in the province, led by the chairperson Mandlandovu, to visit the home at around 9 a.m. We also understand that the first DSG of the African National Congress, Nomvula Mokonyane, will be here at noon today. So we'll be hearing from them on their side as to what is it that they've done so far to ensure that David Mabuza is honored. But we haven't only Mashaba heard from the side of leaders of the ANC as well as government. We also heard from ordinary citizens of this country, those who have crossed paths with David Mabuza, actually saying that he has done a lot in terms of empowering them in as far as the construction of houses is concerned, especially here in Barberton. We spoke to some who stay just a few kilometers away from his home here in Barberton, saying that they are grateful that, for example, we spoke to Joshua Koza, a 68-year-old man, saying that he's got shelter today because of David Mabuza, and also some students who went to university coming from underprivileged communities who got funding from David Mabuza's foundation, supporting them with also learning materials such as laptops and many other resources. So that's the kind of a man in as far as the community here in Barberton is concerned, and also at the place Kumbula, where he was born. So we'll continue to hear from the ground, as we saw last night, that there was quite a number of people from different political parties, the African National Congress, the Economic Freedom Fighters, as well as the MK Party, who also came to visit the Mabuza home, Maschap.